Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. I hope that everybody is doing absolutely fantastic today, and we have a lot to continue to work on. Not much time has passed since the last episode, but some time for me has passed in real life. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into today's episode, and I got a lot of stuff that we need to figure out. Number one, we still waiting on our first ship. Getting close to get actually all the way down here. We got over 1,000 oil chilling. I think it's time for us to maybe go ahead and get a couple more ships on this line. I mean, we're making so much money at this point. I don't really care how much money we end up spending on this shipping line. We're so profitable anyway that it doesn't really matter. Now, just keep in mind that starting after this year, after 1970, or starting in 1970, I slowed down speed so that things actually, you know, kind of just aren't, time doesn't go as fast. You know, our maintenance on our vehicles, the things don't get replaced instantly. Obviously, I'm waiting for some of the bigger jets, but I want things to kind of slow down a little bit right now. And maybe I should have waited for a while. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But that's kind of what we did. And I mean, we're growing at such a crazy pace right now. It does not even wanting to, like, hello, can you like stay on it for a second? Yeah, so it's 1971 we became even 1970 we became a $2 billion company, and then a year later, not even a year later, we're already at $2.4 billion. So we've gone 400 million in like not even 6 full months. So pretty crazy. We are growing a lot, and yes, it's awesome. Now, there are a couple things that I noticed happening kind of around the map. There are, I'm trying to figure out which line it was. It was one of these guys. I gotta figure out where these guys are coming from, because they're, well, I guess that makes sense. They should only bring back a partial, because it takes 2 logs or 2 forests to make 1 plank. I guess that makes sense. Does this actually have wood? Okay, it does. So I think what we're gonna do, in a couple of the major airports, especially this one, we're gonna expand the runways. So where is it? This one right here. So if we go into configure, we can actually add a brand new runway. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna add some approach lights. Oh my god, really? It takes up that much room? So it's gonna be interesting. You know, they're gonna come right over like the same area, so I'm actually gonna get rid of like a couple of these trees, and then we're gonna go ahead and smooth this out. And this way I'm hoping that they kind of help each other out a little bit. Kind of like spread out the well, hang on, terminals. Yeah, it doesn't really do that, does it? But I want one for landing and I want one for taking off. That would be ideal, right? I mean, this one for landing would be ideal, and this one for takeoff. Wow, that's cutting it close, don't you think? Well, it works. I'm gonna go around and actually probably spend some money putting in some runways on multiple runways, so that way things don't have a problem. With this, we want approach lights, and we want to put them over here. I guess what we need to do is get rid of some of these trees now at the end of the runway. Something kind of like that. And then this airport is always pretty busy. Now, the problem with this airport is we've got this massive hill, which is honestly going to kind of suck. Yeah. See what I mean, though? I mean, it's... Yikes. Okay, so we need to do... Unfortunately, we just destroyed this entire environment. over here. I'm sorry, wildlife, or you know, whatever, but you know, we gotta destroy it for the good of our supply line, right? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Just keep going, just keep going. Power through it. There's gotta be a faster way to go in and do this, and this is so incredibly loud. There we go, at least I got all the trees out of there. Now let's go ahead and like flatten this out a little bit. Make it look hopefully a little bit better than what it was. Kind of round this off a little bit so it's not like so steep. I guess what I could have done is, I mean, it still looks okay, but what I could do is kind of raise up this area a little bit more. Kind of give ourselves a nice mountain. Spend that money. And then maybe what we could do is go over here too. I want this one. I've always wanted this one to be kind of unique. And we'll figure out how to like make it look good here in a second. There we go. And then we can flatten it out a little bit. Just make it look a little bit better. Go. And we can do the same thing over here, kind of flatten it out, or smooth it out anyway. That looks really cool. All right, let's actually, I really like to make just a massive peak, like right about, oops, right about here. Kind of just sticking up above everything else. Kind of make my way around it a little bit to kind of make it look. All right, that looks that looks kind of funny. All right, let's maybe smooth it out just a little bit. That smoothed it out way more than I wanted it to. I'm on autosave. Get done. That looks really goofy for some. Why does it look so goofy? Okay. That looks actually kind of neat. Yeah, we'll leave that. Sure. I guess it's probably a little bit too much, but... Alright, are you full? You have... Oh, wait. Is there no plastic here? Wait a second. Why is there like... What's going on? I'm actually really confused, because we should be taking plastic over to here. Uh-oh. Um... I... So manage the vehicles, manage the line. Should be stocking up on... Wait a second, is this full over here? And is that what the problem is? There's a lot. I think we need to clone maybe a couple more of these guys. Alright, I don't understand why this isn't producing plastic anymore. Where was that at? It was over here. Oh, you know what? Oh, I made a huge mistake. Oh, I made a huge mistake. Manage vehicles. We need to select all of these. And then we need to, I guess, do this. I did only fuel. And I forgot about the plastic. So I need to replace all of these guys. And then what we need to do is replace all of, I guess all of these too. Oh no, that was bad. Now they should start producing plastic again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that's a little rough. That's gonna cost us some money mistakes, but you know, we're still making pretty good money. I mean, look at that. 1/2 of the year, we already made more than we did all in what, 1969 total, which is pretty crazy. Whoopsies, that was my bad. All right, let's take a look at the oil line. Let's see, we got a ship that's here. We have a ship that's going back already. What is happening here? Let's take a look at this line for a second. I mean, it looks like it's good, right? So if we do something like this. And then rotate it and do something like that. Oops, did I do it the wrong way? No, that's right. Nope, that's... Wait. No, that's... That's the right way. Okay, I was so confused there for a second. I don't know why. Then we got one right there. Then we can come down here a little bit. And then we'll do here and this way. Turn that around and face it this way, and we'll go on this side. And then go further. Then do one there and turn around. Looks like we need to put one right about here, don't we? Yeah, something like that. All right, so what we need to do is go into this, manage the line. And then what we're gonna do is from this port, we're gonna go to there. Come on, game. Oh, good God. There we go. Then to there. Come on, game. What is your problem today? Hello? Come on, you can do it. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take a while. All right, so I think I got it all kind of figured out. It took a long time, but yeah, they're all now on just like one side of the river, or they're going through their buoys now, which is absolutely fantastic. They'll figure it out as they go. We got a ton of oil down there still. So let's go ahead and I guess order up a couple more of these vehicles. We still haven't had any deliveries of these things yet. Actually, let's just go here and we'll just 1, 2, and 3. And, you know, eventually they'll get nice and spread out over time, right? It's just gonna take a long time for them to get over there. But that shipping line, I mean, once we start to get, you know, some, let's see, let's go to our table. Once we actually start getting some deliveries made, and things are kind of going back and forth, and we actually start getting a nice everything is set up perfectly the way that we want it to be, we'll start making a killing on this line. I don't have any doubt with that. Like I said, this is a huge experiment, a very expensive experiment, considering that we spent millions upon millions of dollars doing all of that. And then we fixed our plastic over here, which I still can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that at all. That is completely dumb on my part. This thing is producing so much oil though. It just isn't even keeping up. Get 2 more there. Let's get like 2 more over here. All right, so where's the ship? One ship is already way back over here, which is great. But we've only had We've only had 2 ships pick up stuff so far, and we're working on our 3rd. I'm gonna let these kind of like spread out a little bit. So what I should actually do here is go, I gotta do this, I gotta go here, and then we want to manage the line. And then what I would like it to do is well, we're only picking up, I guess we won't pick up that. But we want to load and unload everything. Then on this line, we're going to be loading up the oil and bringing it back. Let's do that. And I guess what we should actually tell it to do as well. Did I even label this? I don't know if I did. I think I did. Pretty sure I did in the last episode. Yeah, it's right here. What we can do is full load all, and then we want the max wait time at we'll just say 60 seconds, so before it departs. So it'll wait in at the port for 60 seconds before it decides to like just go. But we're getting our first one coming in here, and I do need to take a look at the other planes because I need to start adding some more runways at some of these places so that we don't run into the congestion that we might potentially have. Like this one is going to take some modification because I have this road that's going by, so that's, but it is what it is. It's fine. Like, see, like this one, I need probably 2 more of these guys. We can easily expand this runway to there. You can actually, can you do more than 1 runway? Oh no, you can only do 2 runways. Okay. All right, I wanted to see the loading of the ship. Oh, that is nice. Look at that. That's a cool little ship. Instantly picks up 240. And it's out. Like that, it's out. It's gone. We got people driving back and forth using the brand new road. I guess what we could do is upgrade this one for everybody. Well, you know what? Do that. That way they'll actually expand. Miramar actually expanding a little bit? It looks like it might be. Can we upgrade maybe this through town a little bit? And then hopefully that will expand on this road. Oh, you know what I should do? No, they're gonna probably get really pissed off at me for doing this, but... I don't care. Do it already. We just completely destroyed the entire town. But they should hopefully come back pretty good. Actually, I should do that in Jacksonville too. I don't know if... I'm assuming that they would naturally use the roads and make it bigger, right? I would hope. I mean, this looks like it would be a main road right here, right? So if we upgrade that, it's not possible there, huh? Well, that's kind of rough. Oops, I didn't mean to that there, but construction not possible. Well, fine. And then I guess we're gonna have to get rid of this one too, huh? Because of that. Oh, it's because of my my shipping yard. And then what we could do is we could actually do here to there. I guess we could just upgrade it. Nice. Well, there we go. Now Jacksonville will hopefully just kind of use that to its advantage. This road seems dumb, but whatever. I'm not a city designer, even though I do like city skylines. All right, let's get a couple more. Like I said, we're gonna try to spread these out a little bit. This thing is just overproducing like crazy. All right, so we need to find out some of our other airports though. So we need this airport here. This is going to take a little bit of work. We have this road right next to it, which I think if we do this, that is going to be fine because it's technically connected still. So if we do configure and then do another runway there, then we can actually put in our landing lights, which I never did at one of the other airports. Delete this and this, and I'm hoping that we could actually do that. And then we can just take the highway and kind of go from there. Kind of like this. And out like that. That works for me. Then over here, this one's going to be really interesting because we're going to delete basically the entire mountain. Can I delete this one then too? Cool. How about over here? Can I do that same thing? Try to get these in where I can, right? Unfortunately, this one is completely blocked by... Well, I guess I could... I'd have to move that entire tunnel. Oof, that is rough. Might have to be done though. Might have to be done. Alright, that's fine for now. This one actually needs... Oh wow, it actually goes across the road like that. Nice, I like that. All right, can we do that over here then? Is that a possibility? Collision. Okay, let's pause. Let's go back out here and maybe we'll figure this out here in a second. And then we'll do this figure like that. Then we can take how are we gonna do this? So a road. Can we do it right there? No? There? We can do a road there. And then perhaps just bring it into like there. That works. There we go. That works for me. And then the other thing that we gotta do is that one already works. We've got this one. Go ahead and configure this guy. Got a landing lights there. And landing lights there. I'm sure all the planes are getting kind of confused. This one, I don't know if we technically need to do another runway, but we're going to. It'll just make it easier in the long run, just in case we need to expand it for whatever reason. And then we got this runway, which this one is going to be probably the most interesting of all of them. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I was interrupted by a kitty cat, and I forgot to restart the game. So, or unpause the game from what we were working on. So we put in the second runway, I kind of deleted everything around here, and then that's just kind of where we're at for now. We're gonna go from there to... Even can't go through there. We go through there. Okay, so I guess we can't do that. So can we go from there to there with no problem, and then there to... Kind of weird, but we kind of come like, I guess something like that. Then this road needs to, you know what, we're just gonna connect it to this side. I don't like that at all. That looks really dumb. And then we're gonna connect this one to... Why is it doing that? There, that seems better. And there we go. Now we got one that's just literally going right past the airport. Beautiful. All right, we can actually go ahead and unpause that. Now I believe we've done all of the airports now. No, we haven't done this one yet. Can I put in that there? No, I can't. This I might have to... This road I'm gonna have to move a little bit. Then let's go ahead and configure this guy. There. We'll get rid of this one, and we'll put that in. Beautiful. That's what we like. And then the road can go just right through... Not there. Can it go right through there? Why are we getting a collision now, but we weren't getting a collision before when I ran a road right through it. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll just go from there to there. Upgrade, I guess that. Not that it needs it, but. And there to, I guess there. Okay, now I believe we've actually upgraded all of the airports now. I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but let's kind of flatten this out as well because this looks absolutely. Whoops. I'll kind of make it look a little bit better anyway. Like this one seems like we could actually do like this and push that back a little bit. And then what we could do is smooth this out. Something like that. Make it look a little bit more natural. I guess I didn't really look to see if there was like any major trees on any of the runways at all. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of trees here. All right, let's see if we can. Maybe so we can expose the lights a little bit. There we go, something like that. I think that will work. Right now, we're just doing more of the fine details on all of our areas, which I'm perfectly fine with. This one, yeah, we've got some trees in the way over here. I'm sure all these trees would go, to be completely honest, but I might just have to do this off camera to make it like a little bit better. There we go, something like that. Go, beautiful. All right, well, that's actually looking really good. We're still waiting on our first ship, I think, to get all the way. Oh, it's almost there. Oh, let's just speed this up and then let's try to get to. See how many more ships are coming down there. Quite a few. Oh, something is in poor condition. I guess we'll just have to worry about that on the next episode. Oh my gosh, we're at $3 billion. What? I think by the time, I'm just curious to see what this thing actually will make us. Because, yeah, for the last however many years, our water lines have been losing a ton of money. And we got our first major source of income coming in. And I'm curious to see how much money we're gonna make from our first delivery of oil using ships. Wow. I don't feel like ships would be a really good thing to do at the beginning of a game. I can tell you that much. Come on, you can dock already. What was that? 2.6 million? $2.6 million. And actually, you know what? I don't think I told this one that over here for seconds though. Full load, and we wanted to wait 60 seconds. It's never going to be a full load just because it just won't be. Because it's always going to take 2 crude oil to make 1 refined oil, but you know what? That's fine. But there we go. We got our first delivery. First delivery of a decent amount of money for our ships, but that's how we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. Hopefully I can find a nice way to balance this out and whatnot. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And honestly guys, I will see you in the next one.